Cantor is responsible with this, your partner Charlie Bernhout, for starting an organization called Cantor's World, which is really in the vanguard of pushing the music. There's a radio show, Shabbatons type of stuff. There's a lot going on from your end in terms of making sure that it's in the air continually.
Right, and a number of years ago, Charlie Bernhout and I started this organization called Cantor's World in order to try and promote cantorial music. And what we were dealing with, and we still are, is the challenge of the diminishing role of the cantor in the synagogue, and this issue of time that we spoke about, and the limits of what you could do in a Shabbat or a holiday service. And so we try to take the art and promote it and present it at different halls throughout New York. We did concerts at Alice Tully and Avery Fisher and the Metropolitan Opera, which were, thank God, all sold out. But what it hasn't done is it hasn't necessarily translated to becoming more widespread in the synagogue. Meaning people are still coming out to concerts, and they're still supporting the concept and the tradition, and they're willing to support it financially and to actually attend. But in the synagogue, the challenge is still there. And to your point of, excuse me, of the issue of actually recording, for those who have an issue of recording on Shabbat, I think that the greatest recording doesn't come close to actually being at the service. You know, we say on the high holidays in the Sanatokef, the kol dmama daka, which literally translated would be the sound of silence, of dmama daka, the sound of a very, very small sound, almost you can't hear. And what is that sound of silence? And I've often imagined that there are moments in the service where not singing is more powerful than singing. Because the cantor takes a break, whether the break is initiated by the music that the cantor is singing, or by just trying to create a certain avirah. You're in Hineni Ani Mimas. Hineni Ani Mimas. Give it a moment. The music doesn't dictate what you do now. That's where the role of the cantor is. And those moments, you could put them in a CD in the car and you just flip to the next song because you think, you know, something, what's going on? Where did the cantor go? But the point is that the experience of sitting in the shul is very, very difficult to replicate in a CD. And therefore we have to encourage our youth to come to shul. And we have to understand as cantors that we may have only one chance to inspire them. That Shabbat morning may be the only time that we'll see this child in shul on their bar mitzvah or whenever it is. And if we do a good job, if every Shabbat might be the last time somebody hears you, that really, you know, would give us a sense of there's great purpose here. And we really have to try and connect with the people.
All right, so I want you humming, you understand? Whatever you think you should hum. All right, you ready? Word response. This time with harmony. Thank you. The choir's rehearsed already. We're all rehearsed.
I will sing, you will conduct.
Okay. You miss a note, you get smacked.
מקבלים
Cantor.